The deployment notice showed up at my door. Melanie cornered me right away. She's been my fiancée for 5 years. She wanted me to give my spot to her brother Jackson. Artie, I know you've worked hard for this, she said. Her voice was dripping with fake concern. But this is way more important for Jackson. He's still young. If he gets international experience, we'll all benefit when he comes back. Jackson was sprawled on the couch. He let out a dramatic sigh. Bro, you didn't even finish college. You can barely speak the language. You'd just embarrass us over there. Why waste the trip? Before I could say anything, my father Silas slammed his hand on the table. You're the older brother, he barked. Taking care of him is your damn responsibility. If you go off and enjoy yourself while your brother rots here, I'll disown you. I listened to their twisted logic. I could only laugh inside. They thought I'd applied for some paid vacation in the French Riviera. They had no idea I was headed to a war zone in the Middle East, a place where bullets fly every day, where survival isn't guaranteed. I saw the greed in Jackson's eyes. He couldn't hide it. I shrugged. Fine, if that's what you want, he can have the spot. The red notification letter sat on the table. The International Relief Committee emblem was right there. Melanie grabbed the letter like it was a winning lottery ticket. She was scared I'd change my mind. Artie, don't think I'm being cruel. Jackson's never even left the state. This is his big break. Her eyes kept drifting toward Jackson. Something felt off. Jackson was on the sofa, picking his teeth. Pure arrogance. Mel's right, man. A quiet loser like you would just waste this trip. Stay here and keep fixing your greasy machines. Leave the world traveling to someone with an actual future. I looked at my brother. Our parents had coddled him into uselessness. For years, I worked double shifts at the factory just to pay for his tuition. Some bottom-tier community college he eventually dropped out of. And what did he do? He took my money and blew it at clubs, chasing girls, playing the big shot. Melanie never took my side. Not once. She was always Jackson's biggest cheerleader. Jackson, how's your Arabic or Farsi? I asked calmly. You know, the basics? His face stiffened, but he quickly puffed out his chest. Who cares? Everyone speaks English in the big cities over there. Besides, Mel told me with my brains, I'll find a way to make a fortune the moment I land. I turned to Silas. He was puffing on a cheap cigar, his face hidden in smoke. Your brother's right. You have no degree. You just disgraced the Vance name. Transfer the spot to Jackson. End of discussion. He didn't ask my opinion, just handed down the verdict like a judge. I looked around the house. My old academic awards were still pinned to the wall, fading, covered in dust. In this family, I was nothing but a spare part, something to use and throw away. Are you guys absolutely sure about this? I asked one last time. Melanie let out a sharp laugh. Arthur Vance, what is wrong with you? Why are you still fighting this? If you don't agree, the wedding is off. She slammed her engagement ring onto the table. Sharp metallic clatter. I stared at that ring. I'd saved for months to buy it. Now it looked cheap.